When this prisoner decided to escape, his plan was nothing less than a movie script. First, he took an extremely thin string, tied it to a small medicine vial, and connected it to his teeth. Then he hid the vial inside his mouth so that during a body search, no one would notice. Next, he secretly tucked a flint stone under his thumbnail. When he returned to his cell, he tied his shoelace with his thumb and gave it a sharp jerk, dislocating his bone on purpose. This was all part of the plan because the next morning he was supposed to be taken to the hospital where the FBI was going to forcibly test his bone marrow. Morning came, and during the security check, a police dog was brought in, but the prisoner stared into the dog's eyes so fiercely that even the dog stepped back in fear. At the hospital, he was laid on the operating table and injected with anesthesia. But right then, he broke the vial hidden in his mouth and drank the medicine. The injection lost its effect. He was still conscious but pretended to be unconscious. The moment everyone's attention shifted, he twisted his dislocated thumb and slipped his hand out of the handcuffs. Then he removed a gas pipe and lit it with the flint. Flames erupted, forcing the agents to stop outside. Jack quietly slipped out the back door, slid down a laundry chute, and reached the laundry room. There, he disguised himself in a doctor's uniform and walked toward radiology, where he used a laser tool to cut his remaining chains. After that, he headed straight to the power room, grabbed a gas tank and sprayed it everywhere. As soon as the FBI surrounded him, he threw a single matchstick into the air. A massive explosion followed, plunging the entire building into darkness. Using the chaos, he climbed the security wall, hacked open a path with an axe, and jumped into the sewer. Moments later, he emerged from a manhole on the street. Jack was free.